What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, tonight we saw a battle between the two best teams in the NBA, the Oklahoma City Thunder, who had won 15 games in a row, had a 30-5 record. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander having perhaps the best season of his NBA career. And then, of course, you had the Cleveland Cavaliers, the best record in the league, 31-4, owners of an 11-game winning streak of their own. And these two combatants potentially in what could be seen as a precursor to 2025 NBA Finals. It was the Cavaliers that came out on top with a final score of 129-122. And of course, with this victory, they end the Thunder 15-game winning streak. Take that back. I think they had a 10-game winning streak, the Cavaliers, going into this game. So they end the Thunder's 15-game winning streak. Excuse me. And their own winning streak extends to 11 games in a row. So the Cavaliers are now 32-4. They're on pace to tie the 2016 Warriors for the best record in NBA history. I'm not saying they're going to do it, but they're on that type of pace. They're definitely on a pace, barring injury, to become perhaps the third team in the history of the NBA to win 70 games. And in this game for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen had a big night. Jared Allen, I believe he had 26 points. I believe it was 25 points, 25 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. He was 9 of 11 from the floor, 7 of 10 from downtown. He had 8 offensive rebounds, real rebounds. Evan Mobley, a big game as well, 21 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 8 of 13 from the floor, 5 of 7 from the line. Darius Garland also had a good game, 18 points, 7 assists, 7 of 15 shooting. And Donovan Mitchell, however, did not have a great night. One of his worst shooting nights of the year. 11 points, only 3 of 16 shooting from the floor. He did have 6 rebounds. He did have 4 assists. And the Cavaliers overall still shot 52% from the floor. They still shot 42% from downtown. And the Cavaliers had 36 total assists. The ball movement looked immaculate for the Cavaliers. The Thunder played well as well. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 31 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. He did commit 5 turnovers, however. 13 of 27 shooting from the floor, but he was only 1 of 6 from downtown. And Isaiah Hartenstein, despite foul trouble, had a very strong game. 18 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists. He had his fingerprints all over this game as well. Jalen Williams for the Thunder had 25 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 9-17 shooting from the floor. This was a nip and tuck back and forth game. Despite the fact that both teams are noted for their defense, both teams are noted as great defensive teams. This is the first time, I believe, all year that either one of these clubs scored 40 points in a quarter, if I'm not mistaken. I'll take it back. I think it's the first time that either club gave up 40 points in a quarter, and they did it against each other. I think it might have been the third quarter. So excuse me for that. I think it's the first time all year that either one of these clubs gave up 40 points in a quarter. Matter of fact, the Thunder, who going into this game had only allowed 103 points a night, give up 129 points to the Cavaliers. So this was a battle of the NBA's best offensive team against the NBA's best defensive team. And in this battle, the best offensive team, the Cavaliers, came away with the victory. They play against each other, I think, again in a little over a week or so. So the scene will shift to OKC, and we'll see if the Thunder can get revenge with a victory on their home floor against the Cleveland Cavaliers. But for right now, the Cleveland Cavaliers have bragging rights. Like I said before, they're 32-4, and they are the best team in the NBA right now. They really have no weaknesses, man. They got great one-on-one scores. They have great playmaking, great outside shooting. You know what I'm saying? They have active rim runners. You know what I'm saying? Great rebounding, great team defense. They make great clutch plays down the stretch. There's no selfishness on this team. Like I said before, Donovan Mitchell, previously known as a guy that could be perceived as more about his scoring, his numbers. He sacrificed all of that for the team. And Kenny Atkinson is doing a great job coaching this ball club as well. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this Cavalier team was great, man. But shout out to the Thunder too. The Thunder were hanging right in there. A couple of shots went differently. If some of the calls had went a little differently, maybe this game goes different. This was a slugfest. This is the type of basketball that we need to be seeing. You know what I'm saying? So it's interesting, man. Like every year, I say this all the time. Every year it seems like it's a new team. It's at least one team that's a surprise team. And while OKC was already seen as a really good team, this is their first breakout year. But I don't think anybody anticipated that the Cavaliers would be playing this well. And as I said before, I appreciate this game did come on ESPN, but I really wish the talking heads in the mainstream sports media would give these teams a little bit more love. The fact, like I said before, the fact that they were showing a certain particular guy's dunk in a blowout loss, the way they have been showing it on repeat, this goes to show you how their priorities are all messed up. But anyway, salute to the Cavaliers once again, and see what you guys think.